always knew the violence before I knew the calm. Some congenital devotion to the turbulent that preceded every conscious thought. I have traced the origin of my agitation back through every accumulated wound, and found it threaded through my disposition that dismantling became another act of war. I want the silence. God knows I want the silence, but my hands locate the tension before my mind locates the resolve. There is a part of me that knows exactly how to set everything ablaze, and the part that weeps at the precision of its own ray. Neither has ever fully conceded to the other. How do I settle into something that does not consume itself by morning? How do I loosen the grip of everything my history declared was survival? I crave the place where stillness is not weakness, where the absence of combat is not abandonment. But every time I approach it, something in the deep recognizes the peace as a threat and mobilizes everything I am. The chaos is not my enemy, that is the complexity I cannot reconcile. It is familiar in a way that calmness is never quite approximated. The adrenaline of perpetual friction has a texture that my nervous system received as native before it received much else. And so I relish what I resent, I cultivate what I wish would wither. I maintain the mechanism of turbulence with the same hands that reach for silence, and that contradiction has devoured decades of what could have been otherwise. How does a man who learned that stillness signaled vulnerability teach his nervous system that the threat receded? How did he unlearn the vigilance that once constituted his entire defense? How does he receive the past as concluded and not as a condition he's still imprisoned within? I have stood at the edge of stillness. I have observed it from proximity. I felt the pull of something that resembled relief, and then I felt the older pull, the one that precedes relief, the one that insists movement is survival. All that stillness is exposure. The beast belongs to those who never learn what I learned. Fuck this conditioning, fuck this entirety, but comprehending it as conditioning does not dissolve it. And that is the precise devastation of understanding exactly what is deteriorating you and observing it persist regardless. I have attempted the reckoning of perceiving every boom that's finished and concluded, and found the reckoning resists completion perpetually, not because the wounding continues, but because the nervous system never got that correspondence. It still functions on a protocol, still locates a breath to raise the quiet as the moment before something detonates. And so I move through what could be tranquility, like a man triangulating for collapse that no longer threatens, but still feels imminently inevitable. And still I crave the calm, and still I reach for the cessation of combat. And still something in the deep innocence reaching and redirects it toward the recognizable, toward the turbulence that registers its calling. Even in this every conscious, deliberate, depleted part of me knows that the billing is the wounding always was. What augmented age, someone inhabit peace, not the components of peace, not the exhausted collapse that impersonates stillness, but the liberated inhabited sovereign condition of a man who has relinquished what is history dispense without consent, or what a rubber hand, what it registers as to wait without the immediate assessment of what it through my disposition and dismantling became another act of war. I want the silence, God knows I want the silence, but my hands locate the tension before my mind locates the result. There's a part of me that knows exactly how to set everything ablaze in a court that weeps at the precision of its own